A cabinet of curiosities is a display of a bunch of various things collected, often from the natural world. Specimens of rock and plants, fossils, even relics and bones might be included in such a display. Species and Specimens, here at the Villa Terrace Decorative Arts Museum, tucked away on Milwaukee's east side, is like walking through one of these cabinets in large form, a wonder room where contemporary artists take inspiration from nature in minute and grand scale, embracing the recognizable and the weird. Hi, I'm Murrell. Let's go look at this. On the second floor of the Villa Terrace. I love this room with its dark walls and 17th century Baroque paintings, but that's not exactly what we're here for. The space is taken over by sculptural pieces like petrified grasses and fungi by Davis-Bevavides and Karin. Outside, these things are wild and messy. Here, they're invited in as polite, pristine, well-presented guests, glowing and glassy with delicate, breathy patinas of color. Other objects are a little more unruly, like Karin Davis's It Waits Until Then. Her textured textile sculptures stand with a distinctive presence, here contrasting with the permanent installations of china, oriental rug, and portrait. Davis says my work sometimes appears less than proper, as if it may have taken shape on its own or forgotten to make itself presentable. That nonchalance is set off particularly well in this setting, like an alien form dropping in for a social call. The exhibition is organized in a way that complements the various rooms and decoration of the house. The hand-printed wallpaper in this bedroom and the view out to Lake Michigan invariably creates a connection to the outdoors, which is underscored by the works by Nama Kim and John Tai Bender. Kim's floor installations are created from branches and clay sticks made by the artist. In this iteration, they sometimes pool around Bender's woodland creatures, which are like surrealist beings come to life. Creatures and critters are an important part of Christopher Davis-Benavides' work. Things like Tronpetero, too, with its amalgamation of parts, are walking mutant creatures, reflecting the artist's concern with invasive species, travel, and mythology. These are like modern chimeras. In antiquity, the chimera was a fearsome creature that combined the body of a lion with a goat with a serpent for a tail. In modern parlance, the chimera has come to signify unrealized fears. Davis-Benavides' work effectively does the same, acting as objects of wonder and warning. There are 11 artists in this exhibition, with works in the courtyard outside and throughout the gallery rooms on the second floor. One of the highlights is this, but I won't show you it all. You'll have to come see for yourself. The work of Barbara Reinhart is delightful, and no, not just because they're shoes. If the world is alive with unseen microorganisms, bacteria, and living minutiae of all sorts, her anthropomorphic shoes of faces, bunnies, and, look, even Crocs, give life to the most ordinary and schleppy of slippers. There's plenty more to see in Species and Specimens, but before we go, I'd be awfully remiss not to direct your attention to the galleries of Cyril Colnik's work. He was a well-known and wonderfully exquisite metalworker, active from the late 19th century until his retirement in 1955. A few galleries at Villa Terrace show a permanent display of his exceptional work, including this piece, which is indeed a masterpiece. Made in 1893 for the Chicago World's Fair, it won a gold medal and is a fierce representation of Vulcan, the god of fire and a blacksmith himself. No doubt a subject close to Colnik's heart. Thanks for coming along on this whirlwind tour of just a few works in Species and Specimens at the Villa Terrace Decorative Arts Museum. See you next time when we'll look at something else.